A man was arrested in the town of Lodi earlier this week after he made threats to law enforcement. That's according to the Columbia County Sheriff's Department. Just before 10 p.m. Wednesday night, deputies responded to a medical emergency at West Harmony Drive. While they were at the emergency, a man started yelling at crews. Deputies then went up to the man's home, and that's when Mark Goss allegedly walked out with a knife and threatened to kill the officers. He also shot an airsoft gun at deputies and started things on fire. He then barricaded himself inside his home. Deputies were able to get inside and arrest him just after 3:30 Thursday morning. He faces several charges and will make an initial appearance in Columbia County Court next week.